Hello everybody and welcome back to round 17 of the URC. This is the review of the round. The round is over and some very exciting games. The table is just about looking shape. 6 of the playoff places have been confirmed and there's 3 teams tied on points and 2 of them are playing each other for that final spot. So it's gonna be really exciting into the last round, but we did have 8 games and there was some shocks, there was some big results, and yeah, let's get right into it. We're going to start off with the Zebra versus Scarlets. Now, I said Scarlets were going to win. I thought that, Zebra might give them a fight, but Scarlets ultimately would get the job done, and they did just about, winning 32-18. So a decent win for the Scarlets. They do get a bonus point win, something you like to see for them. That's a decent confidence booster for the Welsh side, who's not had the best of seasons, but getting a bonus point win, it's nice for them. Away from home as well. Yeah, it's a decent win for the Scarlets. Next up, we have Edinburgh at home to Munster. Again, I said Munster to win, and I thought it'd be a tight game between the two, that Munster would just edge out, and they did. Munster winning 29-26. This was a great game, and I think it highlights the problems with Edinburgh this season. They were both close on the scoreboard, 3 points between them, but Munster got a try bonus point, scoring 4 times. Edinburgh didn't, only scoring twice. So yeah. Good result for Munster. They actually go top of the table now with other results that I will get to later on. But yeah, Edinburgh are one of those teams tied with Benetton and Lions. Again, I'll get to them in a minute, and they are playing Benetton in the final round, so that is going to be really exciting. I just hope Edinburgh get the job done. Next up, we go to Saturday, where the Bulls hosted Benetton, and Benetton needed something from this game to keep the pressure on Edinburgh, and they did get a try bonus point. They did lose though. I said the Bulls would win, and they did, in a try galore game with 14 tries. Bulls running out winners 56 points to 35. Bulls scoring 9 tries. Benetton scoring 5, so a very good result there. Yeah, good result for the Bulls. One issue for them is that the kicking wasn't great. They only converted 4 of their 9 tries. So, yeah, bit to work on for the Bulls in terms of their goal kicking. But apart from that, good result for them. Benetton getting a bonus point try as well, which is, anything out of South Africa is always well wanted. Next up, we've got the Ospreys at home to the Dragons again. A chance for Ospreys to maybe keep themselves in the fight, although I think it's over for them. Dragons, this was kind of a decent match for the Welsh Shield, actually, as I was saying. I think if Ospreys did get, or if Dragons did get the win, then they'd keep the pressure on Ospreys, but if Ospreys won, they'd win it, and that's now Ospreys won it. Ospreys have won the Welsh Shield. The last round is a Shield derby. All the Shields are to play for. The Irish Shield's up for grabs. The Scottish-Italian Shield is sort of up for grabs. And the South African Shield is also up for grabs. So it will be interesting to see. Yeah. So the Ospreys clinching the Welsh Shield there. Moving on, we've got Lions at home to Glasgow, and this was a game and a half. Glasgow looked like they were sitting comfortable. I thought Glasgow would win it, but in the space of about 10 minutes, Glasgow fell apart. Lions, they ran in 4 tries, winning 44-21. Glasgow were sitting comfortable, I believe they were ahead at half time or just behind. Lions had a yellow card, but they just started picking off intercepts and, just almost tries from nothing, most of their tries, but yet they managed to convert them, so that's a massive win for the Lions, and it does tie them with Edinburgh and Benetton going into the last round. They will be looking at the fact that those two are playing each other, which means that one of them aren't going to win. So they'll be looking at that, although they've got a tough game. They will wait Stormers, so it's not guaranteed that they're going to win. But anyway, that's a massive win for Lions, and a big win, a big loss for Glasgow, as that knocks them down from 1st to 4th on the table. And now they'll be looking, they'll know that teams are playing each other. They're only 3 points off first, so I think they still have a chance to get back into it and get up back with that top spot. Glasgow, but I think they've got to be careful. Next up, the Stormers were in Connacht, and Connacht needed to win this game to get anything out of this season, to get their playoffs, and they didn't. I predicted Stormers to win. They did win, 16 points to 12, so quite a low scoring tight game, but Stormers getting the job done. Big win for Stormers, securing playoff for them. They're sitting 6th, I want to say 5th. So yeah, they've got a big game against Lions to stop the likes of Ulster, maybe even Benetton or Edinburgh catching them. So yeah, Stormers will want to try and hold on to that 5th spot. They can't get a home quarter-final, but they know that, they'll face the weaker of the top 4, if there is such a thing, because those 4 teams are immense in the quarterfinals. Next up, we've got Sharks at home to Cardiff, and I should have put my Cardiff shirt on. It is up behind me, as you can see. It's behind my head at the minute. There it is, the pink and thing, and what a win for them. 36-14 in South Africa. I know the Sharks fielded out a weaker side with their European final next weekend in mind, but still, what a win for Cardiff. Cardiff doing what was needed, getting a win, and that kind of cements them as the kind of best of the rest, I suppose, out of the teams that aren't fighting for the top 4. They can't catch anything, but 12th for Cardiff isn't bad. I mean, Welsh rugby's in the gutter at the minute, so But last up, we've got another shock result as Ulster get the win, get the double over Leinster. I did think Leinster would do it, but no. What a win for Ulster. They do win both ties against Leinster. They actually top the Irish Shield at the minute going into the last round. Now Ulster do have a tough game with their away to Munster. But, it's a good chance for them. They're sitting 6th. They've qualified. They guarantee their qualification for the quarterfinals. Leinster are in 3rd. Again, they'll want a big win against Connacht to try and get a decent placement in the thing, to try and guarantee a home semi-final if they go through. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. For my predictions, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of 8, so not too bad. But yeah, I'll be back for the European finals, and I've actually got a few changes to how I do things. I'm going to try and implement a lot of graphics. I know they've kind of died off, and that's just time. It takes a lot of time for me to sort that. But I'm really going to try hard, and then over the summer when there's not much rugby, I'm going to really try and look into getting a lot more graphics on the stream. Take it a bit more seriously. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Exciting times coming up. We've got the European finals, we've got the last round, then the playoffs, then you're into summer tests, rugby championship, all that good stuff. So yeah, here's the place to be. Please subscribe if you want to keep up with everything, and thank you very much for watching.